our focus to the south now. Let's take a look at what's making headlines in the south. I'm Nolan Pinto. Let's now start with Kerala. The Catholic Church in Kerala has once again backed the rape-accused Bishop Franco Mulakal. The church threatened to expel nun Sister Lucy Kalapura for protesting against the bishop. In a warning letter accessed by India Today, Sister Anne Joseph has directed Lucy to appear before the Superior on the 9th of January to give an explanation for the allegations against her. The Kerala High Court has sought an explanation from the state over the entry of women into Sabarimala temple. The court sought the explanation as per the report of the Sabarimala Special Commissioner. The Commissioner had submitted a detailed report on the situation of allowing entry to women of barred age group into the temple before the court. As the state of Kerala recovers from the spree of violence, some pockets still continue to be on the edge. A clash broke out between the BJP and the CPI workers. Workers of both the parties hurled country-made bombs at each other's residences. The glass panes of these houses were damaged in the attack, but no casualties have been reported. The Bharat Dharma Jana Sena has demanded 8 seats from the NDA for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. The demand was put forward in an NDA meeting organised on Tuesday. The BJP has already cited practical difficulties in offering so many seats. Bilateral talks will be held to reach a consensus on the matter. The nationwide strike announced by the Combined Trade Union has entered its second day across the country. In left-ruled Kerala, the strike had a massive impact, bringing normal life to a standstill. Public transport system also comes to an absolute standstill across the state. Tense moments prevailed at Manjeri and Tirur regions in Malappuram as protesters tried to forcefully shut the shops as part of a protest. In many parts, the protesters and the shopkeepers indulged in arguments regarding the functioning of shops, while in many other areas, shops and other establishments functioned under police protection. As 10 trade unions in India have begun the 48-hour-long nationwide strike, normal life was severely hit in Kerala. In Alappuzha, protesters stopped trains. More than 90% of the commercial establishments remain closed as part of the protest. Local police arranged vehicles, including ambulances, for patients who were heading to hospitals and medical colleges. Following statewide violence in connection with the Sabarimala violence, the State Police Department is going through a major reshuffle. The Home Department has shunted out the police commissioners of Thiruvananthapuram and Kozhikode City. The Thiruvananthapuram City Police Commissioner was transferred as the DIG of the Armed Police Battalion, while the Kozhikode Commissioner has been transferred as Police Headquarters IG. The Kochi City Police arrested 2 people who were involved in illegal hashish trade in the city. According to the police, the gang used social media platforms like WhatsApp and Telegram Messenger to coordinate with the customers and offer drugs at offer rates. Police sources have hinted at the likeliness of there being more arrests in the coming days. Kochi City Police have arrested a security guard in connection with the murder case in Kochi. According to the police, the accused, Lawrence, had killed the person in a house where he was working. The motive of the crime still remains suspicious. Let's now take a look at what's happening in Tamil Nadu. The state government of Tamil Nadu continues to sanction relief fund for the regions affected by Cyclone Gaja. Recently, the state sanctioned another 330.81 crore rupees as the second phase compensation for coconut farmers in Thanjavur. As of now, the state government has allotted 508.34 crore rupees to compensate farmers. Supreme Court on Tuesday upheld the National Green Tribunal's order to reopen the STERLITE smelter unit in Tuticorin. The Apex Court's order now puts the Tamil Nadu government in a tight spot. Sources in the government have said they are likely to file a curative petition in the Supreme Court against this order. Politics over STERLITE reopening has set off a storm in Tamil Nadu, with the opposition slamming the ruling AIADMK government. MDMK Chief Vaiko has alleged that Chief Minister EPS is adopting a biased approach towards the STERLITE. DMK Chief MK Stalin also raised the issue in the State Assembly and questioned the steps and procedures taken by the EPS government over the STERLITE issue. While Chennai was unaffected by the All India Trade Union Bandh, the bank employees in the city took to the streets to protest against the central government. The All India Bank Employees Association and the Bank Employees Federation of India have joined the 2-day nationwide bandh called by 10 trade unions. Puducherry and Kumbakonam witnessed some chaos during the Bharat Bandh. Left workers jumped in front of a train at Kumbakonam to enforce the bandh. In Puducherry, a ruckus broke out between the protesters and the police after a Tamil Nadu bus from Kodalur to Puducherry was attacked. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister EPS announced the creation of a new district with Kallakurichi as its headquarters. The new district will be created by bifurcating Villupuram district. With the creation of Kallakurichi district, the number of districts in the state will go up to 33. Tamil actor Shakti has been booked for drunk driving. However, the actor has already been let out on bail. Shakti was seen driving a mid-range SUV and ramming into a parked vehicle in an area in Chennai. The actor has been booked under sections 279 and 185 of the IPC, and his car has been seized by the police. A fire broke out at Arakunam's central government engine maintenance workshop on Tuesday. The cause of the fire is still unknown. There were no casualties in the incident. However, the workshop suffered losses worth 6 lakh rupees. The fire was contained within an hour, while a probe has now been ordered. A very good news for all Gautam Menon fans. The director is going to face the camera for his fans. Menon is all set to play a very important role in a new movie. Actor Vikram's son, Dhruv Vikram, is all set to make his debut in the 2019 Tamil remake of Telugu hit Arjun Reddy. The trailer of the film, to be launched by actor Surya, will be released today evening. The makers of the film are aiming for a Valentine's Day release of the movie. And now to stories from Karnataka. Ruling JDS will welcome the Modi government's decision to provide 10% reservation in jobs and educational institutions for the economically backward sections. JDS chief Devagowda spelled out his party's stand. In a tweet, he said that the JDS has always stood for and will continue to stand for the betterment of the underprivileged and weaker sections of society. Senior Congress leader B. Janardhan Pujari said that the Kerala government should initiate measures to allow women of all age groups to enter the Sabarimala temple. He told reporters that there is nothing wrong in allowing the entry of women and that God would be pleased if women of all age groups are allowed into the temple. He went on to say that Lord Ayappa would be pleased if women enter the temple. Former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has defended the demand for a separate flag for Karnataka. He lamented that the state government has not received a green signal for the move from the centre. Stating that he has always been a supporter of United Karnataka, the former Chief Minister said that the demand for statehood for North Karnataka is a conspiracy hatched by some politicians to meet their personal goals. Congress Minister Putrangan Shetty's aide Mohan has been arrested over bribe. The minister's aide was caught taking money in the Vidhan Sauda from contractors. Sources said that the sum he took is worth 25.76 lakh rupees. A case has been shifted now to the Anti-Corruption Bureau. Earlier, it was with the Vidhana Sauda police. The BJP Yuva Morcha will continue to hold agitations until backward classes welfare minister C. Putrangan Shetty resigns. The Saffron Party is demanding Shetty's resignation after a staffer in his office was caught with 25.76 lakh rupees in cash. Another top-level executive of India's second-largest software services company, INGULFS, has allegedly tendered his resignation. Sudip Singh, the global head of the Energy, Utilities, Resources and Services unit of INGULFS, has quit the company after 2 decades. Singh was managing a portfolio of around $1.5 billion under his vertical. He has the distinction of growing the business from a mere $100 million to nearly $750 million in revenues. A group of citizens of Mysuru have opposed the state government's proposal of designing the Krishnarajasagar Dam inspired by Disneyland in the United States. The citizens stressed on restoring the past glory of the popular Brindavan Gardens, which is lying in a state of neglect. Except for 86 people in 2 relief centres, all the others who lost their homes in Kodagu's floods and landslides in August last year have moved into rented houses. The affected are receiving 10,000 rupees each towards the rent from the state government. As many as 7,594 victims of the natural disaster were rescued and lodged in 51 relief centres in Kodagu last year. A committee entrusted to oversee implementation of the NGT directions related to the rejuvenation of lakes has been formed. The committee will be inspecting lakes across the state very soon. The NGT had constituted the committee a month ago, and its first meet, it discussed the action plans for the rejuvenation of Bellandur, Varthur and the Agara lakes. And now let's take a look at what's making headlines in Telangana. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao is likely to contest the Lok Sabha polls with an eye on a national role. He has been pushing for the federal front at the national level without the Congress and the BJP. According to party sources, the TRS chief may contest from Nalgonda as the district is a Congress stronghold. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao has conducted a review meeting with the officials on irrigation projects in the state. KCR inquired about the deadline for completion of these projects. He told the officials that the people of Telangana voted him back with the confidence that he will complete all the water projects. As part of the national union strike, some workers observed a Bandh by boycotting work across the districts of Karimnagar, Adilabad and Warangal. However, the Bandh impact was partial as majority of the workers attended their day jobs. The family of Telangana youth who was shot in the US met TRS working president KTR at his residence in Hyderabad. The former NRI minister promised assistance to the family of Sai Krishna. Krishna was shot by robbers at Detroit in the US on the 3rd of January. His condition is stated to be critical. Former Minister Hari Krishna's daughter Suhasini may now join the TRS. She was fielded in the Telangana Assembly elections from Kukatpalli constituency by the TDP. It is believed that Suhasini might become an MLC. The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Commission has sealed the famous Bawarchi Hotel at RTC Crossroads over violation for disposing garbage. The move comes following the municipal body's crackdown on bulk garbage generators like hotels, restaurants that have failed to set up vermicompost units on their premises. Hyderabad is now amongst the top 20 most dynamic cities in the world. According to a report published by the World Economic Forum, Hyderabad has been ranked second in the yet-to-be-released City Momentum Index. A man has been arrested after being in possession of 2 snakes in Medchal. The accused has been identified as Sharan Moses. Members of the anti-poaching squad said that the python and a bronze-backed snake were recovered from the residence of the accused. A youngster was allegedly killed in a clash over Panchayat Pol Rao at Turkapalli in Telangana's Yadardi district. It is reported that Ravi and his friends were discussing polls and their support for various parties. A scuffle ensued in which Ravi was killed. And finally, let's find out what's taking place in Andhra Pradesh. Former British Prime Minister Tony Blair visited Andhra Pradesh capital Amravati and appreciated Chandrababu Naidu's efforts of bringing real-time governance. The Blair-Naidu bonhomie dates back to the Blair's visit to Andhra Pradesh during Naidu's previous tenure back in 2002. Naidu accompanied Blair and his wife on a visit to experience rural India in the state. The 15-month-long Praja Sankalpa Padayatra of YSR Congress Party Chief Vice Jagan Mohan Reddy is going to end today. The leader of the opposition covered almost every constituency of the state, which will go to polls along with the Lok Sabha polls. The party is hoping to get a positive outcome by covering the state in a yatra that is over 3,000 kilometers long. YSRCP Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy has reached Srikakulam district, where he will conclude his walk marathon today. It is this very place where his father, late YS Rajshekhar Reddy, ended his yatra and assumed power by defeating TDP chief in 2004. Jagan and his party also hope that the good omen continues for them this year as well. At the end point of Srikakulam district, YS Jagan Mohan Reddy will unveil a pylon marking the successful end of his mass outreach program across the state, covering all 13 districts and 175 constituencies. The 88-feet pylon is designed to highlight the promises made by Jagan Mohan Reddy. The YSRCP received a jolt as Gattamanenini Adishekara Giri Rao resigned from the party. Rao is the brother of superstar Krishna. He said that he was unable to continue in the YSRCP due to personal reasons. However, Rao said that he will continue in politics. Andhra Minister and senior TDP leader G. Srinivasa Rao faced the ire of public during the Janmabhoomi program in Visakhapatnam. Opposition party workers staged a protest during the Janmabhoomi program. YSRCP activists also tried to block the minister's convoy. MLA Jairam had to face the ire of villagers during a program in Rangasamudra village. The villagers grilled him over the lack of basic amenities like roads, drinking water, and scarcity of homes for those below the poverty line. Several passengers were injured in a road accident on the national highway when their bus collided with a truck. While 30 passengers were injured in the incident, 10 received serious injuries. The Road Transport Corporation bus was travelling from Nellore to Visakhapatnam. A family of 3 members committed suicide by drinking pesticide in Visakhapatnam's Pendurthi. After locals rushed them to the hospital, the mother was pronounced dead. The 2 sons are under treatment and are said to be in a very critical condition. Sources said that they committed suicide due to financial problems. Thank you for watching South Superfast. News and updates will continue on the other side.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.